Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Marvel Bros and Friends. As always, my awesome buddy Josh Marvel Madness is here with me for this week's episode, and we also have a special guest. So we're excited to bring him on in here in a minute. But before that, what's up, my brother? What's been going on? Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I don't know what's going on. It's like repeating everything you say twice. I'm not sure why.
Uh oh. Sounds you sound fine on my end.
All right, let me see if I can't remove something here.
Sorry, guys, we're almost there. Having a little bit of a technical difficulty here.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Let's see. Turn this up a little bit. All right, how about now?
Oh, I can hear you perfect, buddy.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Keeps on repeating. I don't know what's going on.
You sound great on my end. Might be your something to do with the internet or
No, I'm gonna do something real quick. Sorry. Here we go. All right, can you hear me?
yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, something was funky. I don't know what was going on.
Well, nonetheless, man, welcome back, everybody. And what's been going on, man?
Okay, so where we at?
Oh man,
we got Armando. Armando's in here. Let's kind of bring in our guest. Maybe that's what we can do. Everybody knows our guest, so let's see here. Okay. What's up, TBC? What's up?
What's going on, man? Hey, I'm in Utah. I don't know where you're at, but that audio stuff. Wow. Huh? Just playing with my dolls I got today.
Oh, your dolls are kind of blurry. Oh, there he is.
There he is. I got a whole bunch of. They got down here in Orem. They had a collectible show today, so that was nice.
Nice.
Get over to tons of old Star Wars stuff, Marvel stuff. So picking up some Legends characters for myself and the collection.
So, are you have you always picked up action figures and Legends characters and things like that, or?
No, I haven't played with dolls till recently.
Okay.
So I got to call them dolls just to keep everything copacetic at the house. The kids
I got
tease me about it, so we just stick with dolls.
But, yeah, I have one doll. I have one doll back here.
Yeah.
Yeah, this guy. Oh.
I know it's always tough with the camera. Yeah, nice. I don't have any Venom ones yet. I've got quite a few of the. I like to get the Build-A-Figs. Those are nice.
Yeah. That one came. I can't remember the box it came out of, but it came with a bunch of different heads and some different arms and all that stuff that you can put on them. So.
Yeah, most of them come with like a couple sets of hands or something like that, and so it's nice. I'll probably go back tomorrow. I might pick some more up. They have a whole bunch of older ones that you can't get nowadays unless you get them on eBay, and they had some really great pricing. So it was good to see something that's not just a card show and it's an actual collectible show. So it was good.
When's the last time you went to a card show?
Oh my god. I used to do them every single month. But I'd say the last one I went to was a couple months ago. I did a show. I haven't been to one since. I sold off a bunch of my bulk sports stuff to a gentleman nearby that
What's up,
buys
Johnny
bulk
Bravo?
sports. And so we moved a lot of the bulk stuff, and then we've kind of narrowed it down. We're buying pretty much just football, a little tiny bit of baseball, some hockey, and then Marvel mostly. But things are kind of slow right now. I didn't buy any of the Spider-Verse stuff. I didn't open a single box of it.
Yeah, me
And
neither.
right
I didn't
now,
get a chance to do that.
right now I'm kind of glad I didn't, because like our hobby shop had them for like 165, which was still better than resale initially. But now I thought I heard somebody say that you can get them for like 135 secondary. So
Oh wow.
and then seeing some of the videos, I was like, ooh, glad I didn't buy that, because to me, it even initially it kind of felt more like I guess better than Marvel annual product, but definitely not a $200 a box product.
Gotcha.
At
Okay.
least that was my opinions on it.
So what are you seeing right now in the market that you're in? I mean, what are you heavily into more right now? You have heavily into, I know you said Marvel, but are you still
Right.
heavily into the market with sports, or how are you seeing things over there?
No, with the sports stuff, I like to open just to have some content for the channel. And then I just keep my Detroit Lions and Michigan Wolverines cards for football, Tigers for baseball, Red Wings for hockey. Pretty much don't open up basketball at all unless it's for content, and all that just goes away as soon as I get it.
Gotcha.
I'm not really into basketball. Right now, as far as like the Marvel world, I'm building out my binders for my sets. Like everybody says, set building is like you can't do it with the modern stuff. True, you can't get a master set with the modern stuff because of the 101s. I mean,
Right.
You're just not gonna be able to. But you can come up with different ways to set build, right? So like with Spider-Man Metal, my set for completion that I'm going after is base, golds, yellows, EPAC blues, which I have almost all of those, and then the grandiose and palladiums. So once I
Okay.
complete that, I'll consider my set complete. Serial numbered cards, stuff like that. I don't really even care about that stuff for my PC collection. Mostly because I can go, okay, if I get a nice serial numbered card and it grades well, I can sell that and then buy more stuff that I want for ripping boxes, doing whatnots, and kind of giving back. So
Right. That's cool, man. Yeah, I've been heavy into Silver Age right now. Silver Age comics.
yeah,
Huge into Silver Age. I mean, picking up keys left and right from the '60s is what I'm focusing my attention on. Obviously, if I see a Venom card that comes across that I need to have, I'll pick it up, right? But for the
no,
most part, it's all Silver Age right now, man, and I'm having a
for
blast.
us novices, can you give us a date range? What you're talking
Yeah,
about with Silver Age,
yeah,
Bronze Age, Modern?
yeah. So with Silver Age, for example, this one right here, this second appearance of Doom, Doctor Doom. This is a 1962, right? So Silver Age pretty much started all of the 60s, and then towards the tail end, like 1969, on the cusp,
Mm-hmm.
is when the switch happened to bronze.
Okay.
That's when the Bronze Age started, and then it went all the way until like 79-ish, and then you started getting some of the copper stuff to come in, right? And then obviously 1980 on is copper until obviously modern. I think that I believe they kicked off in the 2000s. So
Sure.
for my viewers, our viewers out there, there's different eras. Obviously, before the 60s is the golden era, golden age, and then you got pre-code. That's also before that stuff. So I mean, it's been fun. It's been fun learning. I've been going to a couple of comic shows here in town. Um, been meeting a lot of people in the industry. Been watching a lot of people, other YouTubers out there, and just getting involved in that side of collecting, which is, like I said, it's been really fun.
So now I've just recently started picking up books, and I think the oldest books I have are like early '90s. I might have one in the '80s, but other than just calling it a different era, what's the difference in the books? Like, is there something that they did differently with the books size wise or paper quality wise to differentiate the different ages?
Yeah, no, so that's a great point. Silver Age is a lot bigger than like a Copper Age book or a Modern Age book, right?
I've noticed that with the bags because the bags are all different sizes too.
Yeah, yeah. So the bag size starts to get a little bit smaller as you get closer towards the modern. So I learned that real quick when I've been doing bags and boards on my comics. I had to go out there and find the right bag for the right era. Silver Age to me, I think, is the hardest to find. Not a lot of people have it in stock, and a lot of the local comic book shops around here, they mainly tailor their businesses towards modern, not too much silver, right?
Yeah. So so for my books that I actually picked up some of the silver ones.
Oh, nice.
And the reason I got those versus say the modern bags is because they're a little bit bigger. The boards are bigger. To me, it gives the book more room as opposed to being so snug. It gives it more room and more protection, I think.
Yeah, that's
So
a good point.
If it does move a little bit in the bag, it's not like right off into the edge of the plastic already.
Yeah, they are really snug. I mean, a modern.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can pull one out real quick while we continue. But
Hey, apologies, guys. I had YouTube on as well. So
That's where you were getting your feedback.
I was
So you can
getting,
have
like,
YouTube on.
so much feedback.
You can
I
have
couldn't
YouTube on. You
even-
just have to mute it.
I couldn't even hear you guys because it was like going and repeating what you were
Yeah.
saying, and I just didn't know what you guys were saying.
You know what's funny is when you try to talk, it messes you up so bad because you're hearing yourself too. So like if you want to have YouTube on, you just have to mute the YouTube stream, and then your YouTube will still play for your watch time and stuff, and then you don't get the feedback.
Yeah, it's fine now. It's great now.
good, good. we were worried about you. You had a weird.
No,
look on
I
your
know,
face
I know.
when
I
you-
had to jump out and then come back in. I was like, "What is going on?" And I was like, "YouTube's on. What is going on?"
It was funny, like when you started, Sin was like, "Hey, so how's it going? Where you at?" And you're like there was nothing from.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, it was dead silence. It was like that awkward feeling that you get whenever you walk into a room that you're not supposed to be in. That's basically how you made me feel. No, it's
Okay, sorry, guys. We are back on. We're good to go. So, gee whiz.
But this is what you were meaning. So this is real snug. Although it looks nice, you're right. I mean, it has potential to damage a corner or something like that if you're not careful. Whereas silver obviously is a lot bigger in that sense. So
Yeah, so I've got a couple books here. Like this isn't Silver Age book, but it's a Silver Age bag and board. So you can see how much more room is around the edges of that book.
Yep.
To give it protection. And it's, as long as you get the flap nice and snug on the back, because these aren't the ones that have the sticky on them. As long as you get that flap nice and snug, that book doesn't move around. It stays in there nice. So when you're either stacking them or standing them upright, I think it just gives it more protection.
Keep that book close by. I'm gonna follow up.
I've got some stuff. I set some stuff out to share tonight just in case.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Keep that aside because I'm gonna definitely refer back to that. I got something that goes with that. So pretty cool.
Well, yeah. With that said, you want to start us off, Josh? And
you're good. So sorry for the beginning part. Yes, my name is Marvel Madness MCU. That's Sin City Cards and Comics. And that's TVC Breaks, so we're good to go.
Hi guys.
I'm gonna go ahead and add my camera here.
What's up?
Yeah. What's up, Vintage? Thanks for joining me and happy holidays.
Happy holidays, Vintage Lord. Daniel.
Sin, he's got, at least last I saw, he had a couple boxes of Spidey metal for sale.
I know. He was teasing
at a good price too.
He was teasing me.
Yeah, I know. I almost got in touch with him. I was like, oh man, tempted.
Did he end up selling them? Or?
Nope. Got a little bit of feedback.
Yeah, I don't know if he sold them or not. I know he had them on IG. He had them on IG and he had them on the Discord group.
Okay. Feedback still, or is it good?
It sounds like an echo. I think do you have your mic on your? No, you turn your mic off.
Thought I did.
Oh,
Is it still coming through?
Yeah, a little. It's just an echo. I think if you go to your settings, turn your echo cancellation off.
Oh,
Under your
really?
audio.
Okay. See.
Yeah. Sometimes that works. Like if you're using a different microphone than what your headset is.
Yeah. It's on the audio side, right? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
How about now? Is it good?
Talk a little bit more. It sounded like it went away.
Talk.
No. Yeah, it's
No.
still there.
Still there.
Okay.
No worries, my friend.
Okay, well,
We'll work through it.
a little bit of echo.
Yeah.
A little bit of echo. It's all good.
Just while I'm showing my stuff.
Oh, it's if you go to your card camera, go in there, and I bet even though you're muted, you probably have
The volume up.
that set up to be. If you change your speaker for your card change your speaker for your card camera or your microphone to completely something other.
Okay.
'Cause even though you're muted, it still feeds back
Okay.
through your
Let's see
headset.
here. I will do that here.
Looks like Vintage Lords wants to give you a lower price there, Nate.
That's very intriguing.
He says he'll lower the price another 25.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, I mean, I want to pick one of those
the
up.
price that he has on it, I think, is a very fair price. I think I saw Vintage. I don't want to say the wrong price on there, like if you had a private thing going on. So I'll let you, if you want to put in there what you're asking for the boxes, go ahead, put that in the chat. But
Yeah, I mean, I have one sealed that I've put away.
is that the one you picked up in Vegas?
No, I ripped that one and pulled a sketch out of it.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, it was a Chris Foreman Carnage sketch.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it was pretty detailed. It was pretty nice. But I want to pick up another one because I want to rip another one. I might want to pick up two and just keep two and rip one and just have two and have them sit there for a year and see what happens.
I find it so hard to just leave them sitting there. Like, so I bought a box of the what is it, the 90?
Don't tell me that's a 10. Is that a 10?
I won't tell you it's a 10 then. It's a 9. It's a 9. How's that sound?
Is that 92?
That's 90.
No, this is series 2.
93.
93.
This is the series 2.
Yeah.
Okay, so I actually, and I'll tell you about this in here in a little bit. I'll let Josh continue.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
All
buddy.
good, man. It's all good. All right, so just a couple pickups here. So let's start off with just moving everything. So I got a comic. I'll show you. This comic here. I think I got two of them. I had one last week, I think, and this is the second one. I just want to get a good one. Because this one I have a card that goes with a, it's actually a Paul Cornell. He did this cover. And I have a card from Marvel Beginnings. And it's signed, or Marvel Now, sorry, not Marvel Beginnings, but Marvel Now. And it's signed by Paul Cornell. And I'm going to get this slabbed. And it's going to be comic to card. So that's pretty cool. And then that one comic you just had, the 75th issue of Wolverine. Let me see that cover here again. Show that to everyone here.
Make sure I'm pulling the right one here. The one where he's getting the adamantium tore out? That one?
No, you had the hologram cover.
Oh, the hologram. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just put them back in here, man. That one.
No, the one
No,
that you just
the green
had,
hologram.
you were talking. There
That
you
one?
go.
There you go.
There you go.
That one.
Can you show the Wolverine? Yeah, there you go.
I can try.
Turn it, turn
It's
it,
gonna
turn it,
reflect
turn it,
off
turn it,
the-
turn it to the side. Oh, you can see it a little bit. Right there.
Yeah.
That's good. See
I'll
that?
show it better. Like
See
when
that,
it's my
guys?
turn to share. When it's my turn to share, I'll pull up my card cam and then it'll be
Oh,
able to
you're
see it
good.
better.
So that right there, it comes from that issue. It is some sort of sticker that they put on the comic because I actually took it off and it wasn't pretty, but I did
Yeah,
take it
'cause-
off.
Yeah. There's how
I
many?
thought
in
it was
that
a
set?
card. I thought you could actually get the card out. But
Oh.
you can't. You can't. It's a sticker. And so, what sticker is it? Well, it's similar to this sticker right here. See the sticker right here?
Yeah.
It is called a phantogram.
Nice.
See how beautiful that is when you turn it?
That's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Star and all that. So this is my third copy of these, and the reason that I got these copies is one of them I think is blue on the back because I already have one that's red, and someone showed me that there was a blue one. Well, one of these looked blue, and so I got both of them just to make sure I'd get the blue one because I have a red copy. When I say red copy, blue copy, if you take this out of the actual package, you turn it over and it's red on the back or blue on the back. So it just
not like the
depends
holograms
on-
from the card sets where it's actually a different tint of hologram.
Yeah. Well, and it's interesting because the way that it actually exposed, I guess is what you would say, depends on if it's red, blue, or whatever, right? On the back. Because this is kind of a see-through type sticker. It's kind of crazy. But I wanted to show those because you showed that one comic and it just like it. So, pretty cool. All right. So, I'm going to show a couple of other things and then I have a ComC pickup. ComC order that I got. This is a cool card. This is Wolverine and Storm. This is
Very
from
nice.
the Women of Marvel, the Sweet Embrace cards. If you haven't seen these cards before in person, they are pretty cool. It's got the rainbow in the back. I have a Domino, and I think I have a Storm. There's all sorts of ones with Wolverine. It's like Wolverine actually was with everybody.
He's a little bit of a hoe, isn't he?
He's like a player.
He's that guy.
He's that guy, right? All right. Show you this
I guess that
here.
happens when you're the star quarterback of the X-Men.
Right? Of the high school X-Men team.
Yeah. It's funny, we were watching the X-Men animated series tonight. I watched that with my daughter. And every time Cyclops starts talking, I'm like, is this guy ever going to do anything?
All right, so this is the one that I was telling you about that I got a double duplicate of. Okay. So this is another one I got. They were only a few bucks, so not a big deal. But I'm going to try to gem one of them. We'll see what happens.
Cool, man.
Yeah. That's what I've picked up comic-wise. Thought there was one more thing, but I can't remember what it was. Okay, ComC. This is what we're here for right here. There's some bangers in here just to let everybody know. Give everybody a little heads up. Everybody or anybody that doesn't know, that hasn't watched Spidey's content with him explaining ComC. ComC is linked to Upper Deck. It's also its separate entity. So when you actually send a card from EPAC, you can either send it directly home or you can send it to ComC to be sold. Okay. ComC is just the in-between from EPAC to home. ComC is where it goes. You can actually have it sold there. You can have it listed on eBay from there, all that jazz. But ComC, you can also go to directly, and it's a store, and you can pick up cool cards. So those who search listings on eBay, it would be a good thing to also search the same cards that you're looking at on eBay on ComC. Because sometimes probably more than 75% of the time, it's a better price on ComC.
Especially if you're set building.
Yes, that is actually
Absolutely.
a really good part of it here. Okay. And you can find some really good deals too, for sure. I'm going to show you this sticker I got. So there's all forms of stickers, cards, all that jazz. So this right here is a 1987 Marvel Wolverine sticker. It is a pretty cool sticker. You can see that.
Brown
That's
and
pretty
yellow
awesome.
suit. Best
What
suit.
year is that again?
This is 1987.
Nice.
Yeah, and it's in the Marvel series. There's 3 series. There's Marvel Universe Series 1, Series 2, and Series 3. This is back in the 1987.
Nice.
There's 88 as well. So, and then you remember that Domino card? This is one I just put in my cart because it was cheap. Another Domino. It would be nice to get that slabbed up. Maybe CGC. It's just a cool card.
Those palladiums would look amazing in the CGC cases just because
Oh,
of
because
how
they're
clear
crystal
both
clear,
are.
right?
Because they're crystal clear and the card is so clear.
Yeah, no, that would be sick. Okay, so I got Black Cat and Wolverine as well. This is
Nice.
from that same Embrace set from Women of Marvel. So pretty dang cool. Awesome. And then this right here is my second copy of this. You can't really see that great, but there's Wolverine in the background there.
Yeah, there he is.
And this is Cyber. This is actually a holoblast from 1995 Flair Annual. And it's got that Wolverine. The one I had is a really bad copy, so I was hoping this would be a better copy, and I think it is. It actually looks really clean. So happy to have that. I also picked up this here. This is a pretty cool card here. If you've ever seen it,
I have.
flip it over. And not for sale. So this is not for sale, just to let you guys know. A promotional card.
You bad boy.
Yeah. Good card. I did finish my rainbow that I'm going to have of Wolverine. It's just a poor man's rainbow. It doesn't have any PMGs, but this is my gold. I think it's my last card of this. So that's cool too. I didn't know I picked up another one, but it must have been really cheap. So that's why I picked up another one of those. By golly, I better get a 10.
Those cards, they also have I don't know if is it 2015 retro that has those holoblasts?
Yeah. 2013, 2015, I think one of them. Yeah.
Yeah, they look very similar to those.
Correct. That is correct. I was way excited about this card I'm going to show. And I got this for a steal, like $40. That's what you can do is you can go on this and you can find these steals on ComC. This is a buyback. Okay. It's numbered to 50. So it's 48 of 50. You can see that right there, 48 of 50.
Mm-hmm.
And this is a buyback that is out of the 2018 Flair Ultra X-Men. And it's the 94 Flair Ultra buybacks right there. And this is the Hellfire Club, Wolverine's Greatest Battles, Wolverine versus Hellfire Club. I had been searching for this buyback for quite some time, and I saw it pop up on ComC. I missed it a long time ago on ComC, and it finally popped up again, and someone was just giving it away. So to me, $40 on a card that's numbered to 50, that's Wolverine, you can't beat that.
Yeah, it's great snag.
Yeah. These were steel. That's why I picked up 2 of these. I guess I have 2 of these here for us. All right. I showed you those already, but I'm going to definitely try to grade one of those and get some high grades on that. So, all right. I'm not even to the card I'm way excited about, guys. This card that I'm going to be showing you, it is a grail card of mine. I will be putting out a special IG post of this grail card. It is so freaking sweet. All right, let me see. All right, I picked up another one of these. Those who don't know, this 2007 Marvel Masterpiece set is very underrated, the foil versions.
Mm-hmm.
Every single one of these foil versions of these cards are just phenomenal. And if you can find this for a couple bucks anywhere, snag them because they are very underrated right now. All right, I'm going to save this here real quick. And then what is this one? This one is going to save right there. Okay. All right, so these are the last 2. Show you. These are what I'm excited about. Just let everybody know. I'm going to take them out of the camera so I can show you real quick here. Okay. Suspense. Okay. It's either suspense or I can't get the wrapping off.
Come on.
I know, right? Okay, I'm going to show this last. And I'm going to show this right now. So there's two big cards here. The one I'm going to show you, I'm going to have TBC tell me where it's from.
Oh boy. That's I don't know.
What do you mean
is that a printing plate?
Yeah, it is a printing plate.
It's from Marvel Annual.
It is. Yep.
Yeah,
And
from the what's the
insert?
Insert. It's an insert. It's number 1 spot.
Not the number 1 spot. It was the.
Which one is it then? The
the
archives.
It's all shiny. It's the newer ones that are all shiny. What's it called?
I don't know, man.
Annual Impact.
Oh yeah.
Annual Impact. All right. So just to show everybody, it is a 1-of-1 printing plate of Wolverine.
Very nice.
You got that on ComC?
And this was on ComC.
Nice.
I thought I got it for a steal myself, which was, I believe, under $100. I don't know why, but it was. Sometimes you can just find these golden nuggets here.
It's crazy.
I know.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. For a printing plate?
Okay, this one was the one that I was worried about of the condition. So I didn't know how it was going to turn out. And I'm fairly happy with it. I'm going to show you right now. Okay, here we go. This is an insert called Written in the Stars. Okay. And this insert, for the life of me, could not find this insert for the longest time. And I missed out on it probably 8-9 months ago. And I had been searching for this for quite some time. And then Cool Cards had one. He had like a BG. You know how Cool Cards like to sell my boy Michael Salter. Shout out to him and his channel. So he likes to show off his cards, the VGS 9.5s and all that stuff. But he likes to sell all the 9s and 8.5s and all that. he had a 9 of this BGS 9, and I think he had it for like $200-300. And I'm like, dude, I want that card. And he's all like, oh, okay, sounds good. And he's like, just let me know. And I'm like, okay, I'll probably do it tomorrow. And then tomorrow came, and someone bought it off his site.
Oh,
Just between that time. And so I was devastated. I was like, I'm not going to find this again. Well, shout out to him. He actually sent me a link to an eBay link a little bit back, and it was this card. Well, I missed out on that one too. And so I knew of one, though, on ComC. And so I offered the guy about $20 less than what it sold on eBay for, and he took it. So I got it cheaper.
Fair. That's a fair price.
Off ComC.
yeah.
And
So
just
a
to
lot of
let
times-
you know, this is a short print. Okay. If I can pull something up here.
Yeah, while you're pulling that up, I'll kind of explain why you can get stuff cheaper on ComC a lot of times.
Awesome.
So eBay,
Thank
when
you,
you're a
Ricky.
seller, you're looking at like 12% as a seller that you're paying to eBay off of any sort of sale. So usually like card shows and stuff like that, most people that are buying at a card show will take that into account and offer like 12% less than an eBay sale, because then the seller doesn't have to pay those fees. And it comes out to about the same. On ComC, it's kind of the same thing. They don't take a huge fee from you unless you're transferring your money off of ComC. So that seller
Right.
can sell the card at a good price, like Josh was saying. He got it for $20 less or whatever it was than eBay. The person selling it on ComC now has that money in their account that they don't have to pay a fee on. They can go buy another card on ComC and not have to pay all kinds of fees and taxes and shipping and anything else, because they can just keep it on their ComC. And
Yep.
it just stays there.
Yep. That is pretty sweet.
I've been looking at a lot of the 2017 and 2018 Fleer Ultras, Spider-Man and X-Men, and getting those on ComC to build my set out.
That's real cool. Yeah, so
Good
ComC,
strategy.
definitely an awesome place to go. All right, let me see if I can do this here. See that okay?
Yep.
All right, I'm going to just move this tab to another window here. Do that. Okay.
There you go.
All right, here we go. So the inserts here, let me go to the written in the stars. This is the written in the stars one. Let's see.
Inserts.
Go,
Yeah.
sorry. Sai. All right.
So
Written in the stars. Here we go. So this is the checklist, right? So we got SSP, 1 out of 25 packs. And those who don't know Premiere in 2019, do you know what a pack is in Premiere 2019? Do you know there, Sin? Hello? Sin? Can you hear me?
What's that? I can hear you now. Sorry, you were breaking up.
Oh, sorry. Apologize. Do you know what a pack was for Premiere 2019?
No.
It's like a box. You like buy a box, right? And you just get that one pack. So
That's it?
that's
One
what
pack?
yeah. Oh yeah.
Wow.
So
yeah,
This is
it's
one
like
out
a
of
lot of the
25
modern
packs.
sports stuff.
that's just
Yeah,
what it is.
it's like a lot of the modern sports stuff where you buy it, you get like 5
Yeah.
cards, and
Oh, wow.
So cards per pack 5, packs per box 1, boxes per case 6. So if you took that short print and you said, okay, 5 is 25, right? It's almost like you're buying, like 5 cases, okay?
Yeah.
5 to 6 cases to get that one card.
it's crazy.
And you're not even promised Wolverine, right? So
Well, now
What
I'm
is
kicking
it?
myself
There's-
because there was a 2019 Blue Venom, obviously numbered to 50, that was only $400 and I didn't snag it.
Oh, dude, these are.
I didn't know that. Man.
It's all good, man. Like,
And now you
Well,
know.
I mean, I managed to pick up, most of the other premieres numbered of Venoms. So, but I didn't know
Yeah.
that they were that like limited per box. That's crazy.
Oh yeah, and I'm sure you could go to the ones that are. Let's see. What year was that you were talking about? Was that 2017 or 2019?
No, that was 2019, where the Venom
Okay.
is like
All right.
coming at you. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. 2019 blue
Is it a
Venom.
blue out of
Yep,
50? Okay.
numbered out of 50. Yep.
All right. Yeah. So I'm just saying that's how rare some of these premieres were. It's
They're
pretty.
they're they're undervalued, I think, in my opinion. I mean,
Oh
I picked
yeah.
them up for cheap on some of them, man.
Oh yeah. So, but no, I just wanted to show everybody. But this is it here, guys. Written in the stars, Wolverine. I love the way that the foil just sparkles off that. It is pretty sick. And that is a short print of Wolverine, guys. One out
Very
of
nice,
5
man.
to 6 cases.
Speaking of that Venom card that I missed out on out of 50, there's one out of 5 on eBay right now for 2,500.
Ooh. Oh.
Not that I'm going to go after it, but it's
Yeah.
nice.
Oh, sure.
It does say best offer.
But that's all I had. But for me, this written in the stars card that I got is definitely one of my grail pieces that I wanted. Some of these short print cards you just can't pass up if they come up. You got to take them. So pretty awesome.
No, there's some nice pickups, man. Nice pickups.
Hey, what's up, Jalen? Jalen said he's got one of those. Nice. Anybody who
Very
doesn't
nice.
know Jalen is an awesome artist, Marvel artist. So, yeah, baby. So,
Cool, man. So TBC, show us what you got, brother.
I'm
yeah,
up.
let's see it.
All right. Josh, I added my camera there if you want to throw that
All
up.
right, I'm gonna add you in. Got a little bit of feedback, so
Yep. Give me a sec
let you
here.
know. You still got feedback.
Did I get
Now
rid of
it's
it?
gone.
My goodness, that was terrible.
Yeah, it's good now though. So,
All right, cool. All right, so yeah, you can see there I got a whole bunch of Marvel Legends. Today we went to a collectible show, so we picked up a lot of dolls today, a lot of Build-A-Figs. This one here is probably my favorite of all the Legends I've picked up so far. This is this Crow from the Eternals. Look at this thing.
oh, cool.
That's pretty cool.
Wow.
All the detail in there. That's crazy.
Nice, man.
That's pretty silly.
You kind of just like push the Moon Knight away for a second.
Yeah,
I want to see that one.
This one's pretty sweet too.
Yeah,
this
no,
one's,
I love it.
Mr. Knight.
That's
And this
cool.
one is the Build-A-Fig on this one is Infinity Ultron.
Oh, okay.
So this came with body parts to build Infinity Ultron. So this one came with the arm, and then another character will come with a different piece, and so you buy the different characters,
man.
then you can build out that fig.
Yeah, that's a rabbit hole that I just
No,
I can't
yeah.
go down.
I
That's why
can't
you
go
gotta
down
get
that.
good deals on them. So.
I can buy the Wolverines, but that's it. I'm not gonna build a
We
fig.
got Wolverine, he's up there. We got a couple of Wolverines laying around. But yeah, I mean, we got some nice. So this was a nice set here. It's Happy and Iron Man, and that one is that's the Mark 21 suit from the Infinity Saga. So
Okay.
that one wasn't a Build-A-Fig, but it was a 2-character, and so that I mean, we got that for like $20 for the set. So that was nice.
That's
I mean,
cool.
a lot of these, yeah. I mean, even like this guy, we picked him up for $10, brand new in the box. Can't pass.
Not bad.
So
Can't pack those up. Those are like $20-$30 little dolls.
yeah,
So
yeah, just
Yeah.
brand new. They're normally like 25 at Walmart
Yeah.
for brand new,
Yeah.
but so a lot of these are like older, so you can't get them now anyway. But we haven't opened up much Marvel lately. But what we did open recently was the 94 Amazing Spider-Man. And we got,
Oh,
of course,
nice.
we opened a box for ourselves, and then we opened a Whatnot box too. But,
Nice.
got Black
Suspended
Cat.
animations.
We got the
You did end
Spider-Man.
up getting 2 holograms, I see.
We did, yes.
Nice.
Venom,
Nice.
Carnage. The one, I think there's, Josh, correct me if I'm wrong, was there 3 or 4 Spider-Man suspended?
I think there's 2 suspended
2.
animation ones in that set.
Yeah, I know it's like 2 or 3. So we did get this Spider-Man hologram.
Ooh,
Very
This
nice.
is number 2 of 4. We already had this one, so we were kind of disappointed we got it again. But that is what it is. And then we hit this guy.
Ah.
Nice.
Ah.
You still don't have that?
I have it, but the
Okay.
bottom of it, so the
Oh,
wording
Okay.
is very badly centered.
Oh, I
Yeah,
see.
it's
Okay.
very, like, even on both of these, it's very close to the bottom of the card.
Yeah, it's
So-
tough to get those perfectly centered. I mean, to get those gemmed is
And
I
so-
went through a few sets, and I think I showed you in Vegas the set that I had, or
Yeah.
mhm. Yep.
that I'm gonna grade. But there
Mhm.
is a set that I'm gonna grade that look phenomenal. Out of all the sets that I had, I've had like 3 or 4 sets, just here and there, and I just kind of put together the best set to actually send off to grade. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Nice.
Those 94 Amazing Spider-Mans are terrible for edging.
Oh yeah.
We got some really nice cards in there, but the back of them, they're like the modern stuff.
Yeah.
It's so just cut up and trashed. And
I'd have to say the my favorite set to grade of the 90s is Flare. And for some reason or another, 1995 Flare grade a little better than the 94. But yeah, that's a cool tin, man.
That's a very cool 10.
we can stay on that one all night.
So now that you're showing that, let me tell my story real quick.
Yes,
Yes.
tell your
before you
story,
move forward.
dude.
So I'm on IG live claim sales all the time, and I follow a couple of main platforms out there on IG that do these live claim sales. They're mainly comics, but then you have some people that come on there sometimes that do action figures and posters and things like that. Well, this guy that was there a couple days ago was doing a show like that, and he brought up a 10, an X-Men 10. I was like, oh, what's that? So he starts explaining it. It's a Series 1 X-Men 10, and he started it at $150. So I was like, those got to be worth more than that. So I snagged it and I claimed it. So I'm waiting around yesterday to get a response from him so that he can send me some details so that I can pay him for the 10. No response. I hit him up at the end of the day yesterday. No response. So Josh calls me today. I start explaining this thing to Josh, and I'm like telling Josh this situation, and I'm like, God, this guy's not messaging me back. What is this guy doing? This is so phony. Like, and he's selling his items on a major platform, so it's not like he's like some mom and pop trying to set up shop on IG, right? So I blast him. And I send him a little message and say, I don't think you want to go down this road. I know quite a few Marvel people and quite a few comic collectors, and you would kind of get shunned if you do something like this. Please respond. He finally responded. So I ended up closing that sale.
Okay.
Yep, he responded.
Cool. Awesome. All right.
Took care of that, and that's on its way. So I'm curious to see what you got in front of you, because the one that he said I'm getting is Series 1 with all the holograms in it and a full base set. So
yes and yes and yes. So this is Series 2. The box of the cards obviously doesn't come with the entire set. You only get a couple holograms and whatnot in there. But you get the entire base set. You get all of the hollows
Yeah.
in the 10.
Mm-hmm.
You get
Yep.
the entire set.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So this is, and these are numbered 17,500
Yep.
for these. So it's got the Wolverine hollow in here.
Yes.
It's not guaranteed in the box. This was $89
Yeah.
on eBay, and then a box of this is like 110, 120.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, if you're a set collector, buy the 10.
Oh, absolutely.
Right? It just makes
Absolutely.
sense.
Yeah.
If you're just chasing cards to chase cards, sure, open a box or packs or whatever. But
Well, even if you want to grade them too. I mean, grade them, get a 10.
Because it's probably in better condition here. There's a piece of foam in here that's cut out that all the cards sit nicely in.
I still
probably
have
be a
my
much better
Wolverine from my tin, and I
Yeah.
haven't graded yet. I graded 2 others, and I got a 7 and an 8.
Okay.
So I haven't
Ooh.
graded the one in the tin yet, but it
Be
did look
interesting
like
to see
a
what
really
you get
nice
from
one.
that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's so tough. Those holograms are so finicky. They're so easy to scratch.
Very.
Yeah.
They're so
Actually-
thin that the corners get damaged really easily too. And,
I actually wanted a 9 or a 10 of that Wolverine hologram, and Michael Salter in Dallas, he actually had a PSA 9, and I was able to trade a couple things to get that PSA 9. So
nice.
it was pretty cool.
So
So I was happy.
I got some books I can show if you want.
Yeah, go ahead.
I know Vintage wants to see all of Sin's big ones.
The ones he's posted on IG.
Yeah. So these
Yeah.
I picked up.
They're
Go to
coming,
IG
Vintage.
and
They're
check them
coming.
out, guys.
I picked these up on Whatnot. So this is Wolverine 26.
Oh,
It's a
what is
modern
that?
book. It's a variant. So that's one half. This is number 27. And then they go together.
All right, so
This is Wolverine
Very
26
nice.
and 27.
Wolverine 26 and 27.
Yep,
Okay.
and it's a variant edition. It's I believe it's the Miko art.
Miko.
I think is correct.
Okay.
So I bought this as a 4-pack. I think Nerd Pharmaceuticals on Whatnot.
Okay.
So those ones, and then I got the Virgins as well.
Very nice, man. Those are
So I'm
sick.
going to send those
Well,
off to
huh?
grade
Those are sick.
and
Just had to go
Try
the
to get some
Virgins
really
as well,
nice-
didn't you?
get some nice grades on all 4 books and be able to pair them together like that.
Had to show it off, didn't you? As I'm
Those are
going
sick,
to,
man.
As I'm going to eBay right now.
Yeah.
To find them and get them.
So, and then I picked up a bunch of older stuff when I was in Michigan in August. So these aren't new pickups for me, but it was nice to find some stuff at a hobby store I went to when I was a kid. You know, they don't have as much in comics anymore. They don't really do cards. It's more like our stuff still. But he had some old bins in the back, so I was like, well, I'm gonna check see what he's got. So we got the 100th issue of Wolverine.
yes,
Pick that one up.
that is awesome. I have the hologram
also-
cover. That's
Yep, we picked up the hologram cover too.
okay.
So, of course, we're going to have the reflection. So you got Wolverine normally, and then Wolverine skeleton.
Nice.
It's kind of cool.
So, quick little story on that one. I picked one up when I was 14 years old.
Yeah.
And when I picked that book up, it was right off the rack. Picked up right off the rack. Well,
Nice.
I just kept it with me when I was single. And every time my wife's like, "Are you going to get rid of it?" I'm like, no. I was able to go ahead and grade that with Valor Comic Services.
Mhm.
I just sent it to Valor, and he said, this isn't going to get more than an 8.5. I'm like, you know what? I don't care. Just go ahead and grade it, because what I did was Adam Kubert was doing a signing. So I actually had him sign, and it was in really this like cool blue right down by the hologram.
Yeah.
And it got a 9.4.
Nice, man.
So happy
That's
with
awesome.
that.
Nice.
That's awesome.
So happy with it. So
I did pick up a couple the Fatal Attractions. So you were talking about this one with the
Yeah.
Wolverine sticker
Yep.
on it. Pick that one up.
oh, that's cool.
That was Wolverine 75.
Yeah, if you need any of those Fatal Attractions slabbed, I do have them slabbed.
Okay. And then I picked up the X-Men
Okay.
25 with
Yep.
Magneto on it.
There's some actual variations of this book that are rare as heck. So, like the actual lettering, I think they have a platinum one and they have a gold one that has the lettering that's embossed. That's pretty rare.
I saw. What's the one? It's got like all the X-Men on it. It's like a special book, but it's got like the foil X's in the back. It's from the early '90s.
Yeah,
Sid looks like he knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I've
I forget
seen
what
those.
the book is though.
Yeah, I forget what the book is, but I've seen those. Those are pretty sick too.
So those ones were like, I guess special books because of the holograms and 100th edition and stuff like that. But these next two I picked up just because of the covers.
Nice.
So Wolverine 49 with Spidey and Wolvie on there.
I like that.
That's pretty sweet. I was surprised to find a bunch of these in the bins. I was just like, figured they would have all been gone. The Wolverine and Sabretooth. I'm a fan of pretty much any cover that's got Wolverine and Sabretooth. So, I mean, that was the battle etch with him and Sabretooth going at it. Those were one of my favorites.
Yep.
And of course, Sin will recognize these two. Pick these up from Sin City. X-Force
There you
number
go.
1.
Yep.
Got that on your Whatnot stream.
Second appearance of Deadpool.
Yep.
That's cool.
And then Original Sin.
Yep. Very nice. Very nice.
So I got to get these and a whole bunch of others prepped to go to Valor, so that way we can get them back.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, man.
So
Nice pickup. Nice pickups.
Those are really good pickups.
that's what I have.
You're gonna have to send me some information on those that Wolverine and Sabretooth cover, the variant covers.
I'll send you
So,
what I have on them.
Okay, buddy.
so this week I picked up a massive amount of comics.
Yeah, you did.
Massive amounts. For me, I mean, I consider these to be pretty pricey, but I was able to, in a very smart way on my Whatnot streams, flipped some of the items that I just was okay with moving to get into a whole bunch of Silver Age. So I did so, and I was able to pick up a bunch of grails for myself. So this is the first one.
Happy for you.
Yeah, man, I'm pretty excited. So sorry about the glare. There we go. So this right
Nice.
here is first appearance of the Watcher and the Red Ghost. So Fantastic Four number 13. It's a 3.5, but in this age, I mean, 3.5, anything that you can get that's this well presenting is just sick. So this is from 1963. So a really cool book.
That is
That
cool.
one. I picked up this one. This is a classic. So first appearance of Black Panther. Also a 60s book, 1966. 3.5. Very nice presenting book there. Well, I can't remember if I showed this last week, but I'll show it again. This is Fantastic Four number 19. This is first appearance of Rama Tut. Rama Tut is one of the variants of Kang, so I was able to pick them up. Let's see here. And I have the Avengers 11 as well, but this is the first Kang that I got as well. So big books, first Kang, and a 3.0. This is a big book right here. There's so much talk right now with Ahsoka and what Ahsoka is going to be doing for Star Wars. They're basically introducing her and her. Well, they already brought her into the Mandalorian, but she's got her own series. There's also talks of her coming out and featuring in other shows. So she's going to play a huge role in Star Wars. So I picked up. I had a 9.0 of this. flipped it with a couple of other items into this 9.6, which is huge. So I was happy. Oops, sorry, I was happy to get that. And then the big one for me, the biggest one in my collection thus far is the second appearance of Doctor Doom, 1962, 3.5, off-white pages, which is huge for a 1960s book. And I mean, I'll be going after the Fantastic Four #5 because that's his first appearance. But in a 1.0 of Fantastic Four 5 is like $5,000. Just to put it into perspective, how serious these books are, even in low grades when you're starting to get these big key books. So, pretty stoked about those pickups. I have 2 PSA submissions that should be coming back probably first week of January, maybe second week of January. So stay tuned for that, guys, because we'll be doing a blind reveal. They are all, I'd say, 75% Marvel, 25% Star Wars.
Nice.
So that should be pretty fun.
Cool. Sen, you saw that Ahsoka refractor I pulled, right?
Yes, I saw that, man. It's awesome. It's sick. Did you
You know what's funny is I pulled that probably like 6 or 7 months ago.
Oh, really?
And I just realized it was in my stack of Star Wars cards.
Wow.
I was like, oh.
That's funny.
I actually,
So-
I was looking at it. I was like, why is this priced at $10? I had it at like $10 in my stuff for the card shows. I just stuck it in there. I was like, whatever.
Nice. So I sent over in that PSA submission, I sent over 2 Ahsoka Ashley Eckstein autos to get graded, and then I have this one here that I think I showed it to you at the show.
Yeah,
the
that was nice.
orange refractor. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's still a pop one. There's only 25 of them, so it's a pretty cool card.
You pulled that there, Nathan?
Yeah, from the Topps Chrome set.
Yeah,
Not
it's sick, man.
Not this year's. It was last year's.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
what I
the
like
Topps-
about
this,
yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry, man.
the Star Wars stuff is weird. Like it doesn't have the years on the back of it like the Marvel and sports stuff does.
Right. What I was going to say is what's nice about that card that you have there is the live action actor on that card.
Yeah.
So not the cartoon series.
Yeah. And then I opened up a couple boxes of the Topps Chrome Black Star Wars too. That wasn't too bad. I mean, I didn't get my money back out of the boxes, but that's rarely the case anyway. But a couple cool autos. Who was the guy? What's his name? Bobby from... Oh, there they are right there. I'll just show you. Played it in Sons of Anarchy. He was Bobby in Sons of Anarchy. See if I can get it like that.
Nice.
That's cool.
Hulk. And then third brother. I was all like, really? Or sorry, fifth brother. I was like, really? Fifth brother? Get the fifth brother?
Oh man.
So, I mean, those were kind of cool. Those were my hits out of my Topps Chrome Black. But, oh, I forgot these two. I had to pull them out.
Ooh,
Yep.
nice.
Very nice,
That
man. Is that
one
the direct or
is,
is that the newsstand?
This is... Man, I don't freaking know.
That'd be a
You guys do
barcode.
this to me all the time with what these are.
Yeah, it'd be
So-
it'd be a barcode in the bottom left hand corner of the of the cover.
There's that's the thing. There's nothing on the cover.
Okay, so it's a direct.
So
Yeah. Yep. So that little thing in the bottom left, it would be a barcode.
yeah, where the 30th anniversary is.
Yep. Yep.
Normally, yeah.
That means it's
But there's just
newsstand,
a
right?
there's just a barcode on the back. So
Yeah. Yeah.
But I was like, that's a pretty sweet cover.
Yeah, that's sick,
And it
man.
has the gold
Oh, that's
foiling on
really
it too.
cool.
So
I like
I didn't
that.
pick up one. I picked up 2.
Yeah, those
Good
are-
job. Good job. Send it to Valor. It's like, which one's better? Just kidding.
Exactly. Send it to Valor back. Which one's gonna get the better grade? Send the other one back.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are the newsstand of that is highly sought out for. They got really popular all of a sudden.
It was weird because like I stopped at this little card shop in Holland, Michigan, like pretty desolate. He didn't have a whole lot of anything in there, right? a lot of retail stuff because he was a newer shot. Hey, we made it big time, guys. Dating salt.
Uh-oh.
Dating sites, yeah. So you break out the
Uh
gold
oh, we
glittery
got
stuff.
dating sites in here. Let me
The
kick
dating
them.
sites show up, yeah.
Let me kick them.
But yeah, he didn't have a whole lot of anything, and I was talking to him a little bit about comics and stuff like that, and he's like, "Hold on a minute, I just picked up a bunch of stuff from somebody." And he brings this like box of comics in. He's like, "Take a look, see what you like." It's like, "All right, this one, this one, this one, this one." Just built up a stack. How much? So
Nice.
it's nice when you can do it that way because then you don't got to haggle over price. Usually they're good with whatever because it didn't cost them hardly anything to get the book anyway. So
Yeah. No, cool stuff, man. Hey, so Sin, what do we have for the weekly news?
All right, so a few things I wanted to bring up. Let me
Okay.
share my screen here real quick, guys.
Hey, thanks, TBC Nathan, for
yeah,
showing your stuff, man. Appreciate it.
yeah, no problem.
Yeah,
Those who
that
don't
was
know
awesome.
TBC breaks, he breaks Marvel, sports, and then Marvel. He always goes back to Marvel every single time. So
Yeah, it's more
Yeah.
fun.
that's just what it is.
Yeah,
Let me get rid of this here.
I enjoy it.
Yeah.
More.
So, yeah. So
he told me when he came in here, he's like, kind of a just fresh of breath, fresh. What is that? Fresh breath
fresh
of
breath
fresh air, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just because sometimes the hobby can be so not good on the other side, the dark side of sports. Just kidding.
Yeah, the sports side can be pretty bad.
It can be brutal, that's for sure. So hopefully on the Marvel side you've gotten more love. So
Well, it's not even that. It's like even if you don't get anything of monetary value out of the box, they're cool to look at.
yeah,
And I only open stuff that I want to build a set for anyway. So then the cards are never going anywhere.
Yeah,
one thing
absolutely.
that just floors my mind is when someone's opening a box of sports cards and they're just like nah, just going through the whole thing and then like, oh, an auto, then that's all
They're doing
looking
the
for,
la-la.
you know.
They're doing the la-la with their box opening.
They're doing the la.
So this week,
Sorry,
few
Sid.
topics. Yeah, no worries, man. No worries. I saw this pretty interesting because there's been that talk about Doctor Doom possibly being hidden in the background while Kang is doing his thing right now in the MCU. But they already came out with a new comic, or they're coming out with a new comic with Marvel that revolves itself around Secret Wars. And it seems like Doctor Doom might not be the next person that the Avengers have to face. It might be the Beyonder. So it could be a tease, could be setting up something. Those that don't know the Beyonder, he's a huge being who came to Earth, and he had to actually put himself in a human body so that he can fit in. But yeah, he might be the baddie that is hiding in the lurking in the shadows. Not that I really want to see him. Obviously, more people would rather see Doom, so I really hope that they don't go down this route.
Yeah.
For them not to have Doctor Doom after teasing, I don't think so. I mean, this is all speculation, right? I mean, just to bring up news,
Deflection.
there was
probably deflection.
Yeah, well, that's probably exactly what it is. They had some hints in Black Panther. No spoilers there, but they had some hints there that some association with Doctor Doom was in there, right?
Yeah.
So
I mean, how do you bring Fantastic Four into the fold and then not do something with them? Like, I don't want to say immediately because obviously they got to cast and make the movies and stuff, but how do you not have them as part of your next step?
Oh, it's got to be. I mean, let Kane do his thing right now, and then once Secret Wars comes, Avengers 6, maybe throw Doctor Doom into a post-credit scene and be like, bam, here you go. Here's the next villain in Phase 7, right? That would be amazing. So
you got to give some introduction to these people too. Like, a lot of people knew who Thanos was. So when he was introduced in the post-credit scenes, it wasn't a big, like, who in the world is this guy?
Yeah. So here's another report on the rumor mill. Austin Butler could be doing Johnny Storm. Human Torch. We'll see. Again, take it with a grain of salt. A lot of the things that are talked about right now is all speculation. Kevin Feige came out and said there's no cast yet. So we'll see who they cast for Human Torch. A lot of people say that Chris Evans might be making an appearance again in the in a multiverse type of role, and come back as Johnny Storm. Who knows?
That's my hope.
Yeah, that could be
Keith,
pretty
hopefully.
awesome. That could be
Keith
pretty
says
awesome.
Doom debut in Thunderbolts. Final battle will take place in Latveria, but he won't be the main villain. It'll likely be a final tease.
That would be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool. So I mean, this is one of the big reasons why I'm just stacking and putting away so much Fantastic Four, Silver Age, because I just think that they're going to be a huge impact in the future of the MCU. So,
no, that's pretty cool.
Yep.
I think they'll finally get a movie worthy of them.
Yeah. I mean, Fox didn't do them any favors. I can tell you that. They tried how many times? I think they put out 2 or 3 movies, and all of them bombed, which was disappointing because they could have, if they did it the right way, they would have been something. But I mean, even Fox doing the first X-Men was not terrible like the Fantastic Four run was.
Right.
So did you
go
see
ahead.
that? Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead, buddy.
Did you see that news? I don't know if you're gonna go over that. The Spider-Man one, the Donald Glover to star and produce Spider-Man movie based on villain Hypno Hustler exclusive. Did you see that?
No, I didn't see that.
So that was on the Spidey Hits Discord. They were talking about that.
Okay.
It was the Hollywood Reporter. I don't know if you can go to that real quick.
Yeah, just give me a second.
The Hollywood Reporter, Donald Glover. And that might pull it up. Yeah, it was kind of interesting. They were talking about it on Discord. Right there. There we go. That was interesting to see. And it just kind of some people just like didn't know what to think about it. But what are your thoughts? I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, this guy, he did. He was the director of that show Atlanta, right? I think.
Yeah. He's a pretty good actor too.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't see Atlanta. I know that it got a lot of fame and was acclaimed as a good series. Never watched it though myself. But I mean, they're trying to throw in a lot of actors that have been successful, and that's okay, right? I mean, they're just a few of the stuff and the characters that they've placed in there, the actors that they've placed for these characters. Some of them weren't the right choice, in my opinion. But
Ronus just said that this story is vetted, so
yeah.
And he's pretty good about stuff like that. So
the villain Hypno Hustler. Now, is this is not MCU though? This is Fox, right?
Well, isn't
Sony.
It Spider-Verse? Like it's
Sony,
cartoon,
Sony.
isn't it? Cartoon
it would
stuff,
be
right?
it would be Sony controlling this one.
Yeah, it would be Sony, not MCU.
Okay.
Yeah, I just in my opinion, I think that just one studio should handle everything regarding Marvel. And I don't like the fact that Sony still has their hand and there's restrictions and this and that with Spider-Man because they bombed Morbius. I think that was, to say the least, not good.
Yeah.
And the Spider-Man movies, honestly, Sam Raimi did a pretty good job of those, but towards the tail end, they got pretty bad, right? So
I agree with Ronus. They're just milking the whole property.
Yeah. They're
Well,
they're
can you
trying
blame them
to.
though? They've got one of the biggest characters there is in Marvel. So why
Yeah.
would they give that up?
Yeah, they're milking every
Yeah.
penny they can.
Yeah,
Yep.
Yeah.
Very true.
that is
All
for
right.
sure.
So last bit of I have two things I want to bring up before we bring up
Okay.
the juicy stuff, which is kind of cool.
Okay.
Did you guys hear about Henry Cavill?
Yeah.
Yes, I was gonna say if we were gonna talk about that one or not.
Yeah.
Got told
yeah,
to
so-
announce that he was coming back, to then be let go.
Correct. Almost be shunned.
So,
It's not
so-
good.
I feel bad for him though
Hey,
because
listen,
he
I
gave
mean-
up his role in Witcher.
Yeah, he
did.
He did that tweet. I don't know if it was a tweet or if it was an Instagram post, but he did that post, and there was a post that was saying about how he felt and all that stuff, and it was just it was heartfelt to me when I read it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just he's kind of already in his mind, just kind of took it in as he just needs to move on. Is what he thought. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, listen, he, in my opinion, was the best Superman. But here's the positive: now he can come to the MCU,
no,
right?
yeah.
He can
As
come to the
Sentry.
MCU now. So
Why not
well,
shave his
there's
head and
already
be
talks.
Silver Surfer?
He can come to the MCU.
Like he's tall, he's
There's-
thin, he's like muscular, perfect surfer. Look at
Yeah,
his,
I
look at
saw
his,
a report that
he's too broad for Surfer.
no. Sometimes surfer.
yeah, he's too broad. There's reports out there. There's reports out there that he's possibly playing great the Captain Britain.
Now that
Yeah,
would actually be a
I
pretty
saw.
good fit for him.
Saw something like that.
Yeah.
Spot
Right,
the
so-
movie coming soon.
Spot. Hey, either way, this is his opening to go to Marvel.
It's close.
They're gonna do
Same realm.
Spot the movie. They're gonna do Spot the movie, and as soon as the first preview comes out, there won't be Spot in it at all. It'll just be Spider-Man. They'll replace him.
Yeah.
Like Marvel did with the Carters.
Ronus said what he thinks Sentry
or
or
Hyperion.
Hyperion would be the ultimate snub.
Yeah, I think so too. I think Sentry would be perfect because everybody keeps saying Sentry is the Marvel version of Superman, right?
Of Superman. Yeah.
Because it's
That would be
basically the
cool.
same outfit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, when you got- when you
Roni's
got-
right there.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
You got Aquaman wanting to jump ship as far as characters because he wants to play, what is it, Lobo? Is that what it is? In DC.
Oh,
And
is that
then
right?
so he doesn't want to play Aquaman anymore.
Yep.
And then so now that's the part that I don't like is when an actor is playing a character in a universe and then switches to a completely different character in that same universe. To me, it just messes it all up. Like you're not tied to that person anymore at that point in time.
Yeah.
All right, so last bit of news here. We obviously got the trailer this past week for Across the Spider-Verse, which was pretty awesome. And there's a lot of characters in here that I'm not sure if you guys know who they are. Maybe you could shed some light on it, educate me a little bit. But they broke the trailer down here, as you can see, and looks like they're congregating in like this massive headquarters for all Spider-Man. As you can see here, this is black and yellow Spider Armor MK2, which appeared in Amazing Spider-Man 656. There's also
Just real
plenty of
quick,
Spider Women around as well. Yeah, go ahead.
No, Keith saying that he was finishing the whole Hyperion and Sentry part. Brad Pitt is Sentry. I don't know about that. We'll see.
Vintage.
And then Vintage Lord. Yeah, that's not going to happen, Vintage. I'm not even going to put that up anymore. No, that's not going to happen. Jeez. Go pick up your
Mr. Collector.
Wolverine auto there somewhere else than vintage, not me. I'm just kidding. Love you, Dan.
Spider Cop. Looks like Spider
What's up,
Cop's
Mr.
gonna be in
Collector?
there.
123.
Spider, what did you say? Spider Goblin?
So
Spider Cop.
in this
Cop.
in this trailer, there was people talking about how it didn't show Spot, and we thought we were going to see Spot in this trailer, and people were let down because he's supposed to be one of the villains in it. To my understanding,
Correct.
Yeah.
Yep.
Is it wrong that I haven't even seen the first movie yet?
I mean, we might give you a pass,
You're not-
but
You're not going to spoil it for me.
I'm not going to say anything about it. Go ahead and watch it. Watch it. Go watch it. I watched it with my kids, so
The kids watched it. So.
yeah.
Yeah, there's going to be quite a few. I mean, I think there's going to be so many different variations of Spider-Man in this movie that I think what they're trying to do and what Sony's trying to do is they're trying to build out a map of just a ton of Spider-Man shows. No matter what Spider-Man it is, let's just have spin-off after spin-off after spin-off and just milk it for all it's worth, like Roni said. And I don't know how I feel about that. I honestly, too much Spider-Man down our throats is just saturation. So I don't know. What do you guys think?
I would say with like I do love that Spider-Man 2099 is coming. Just because I see him I actually see him as like something that could be in the future, like that people are actually seeking after, that they want that in the MCU. Spider-Man 2099, you know, that would be pretty awesome to have that in the future of the MCU. And so I'm excited about Spider-Man 2099 myself. So
No, yeah, that's awesome. Having like that, but I mean, having brown bag Spider-Man,
yeah,
having
I don't like all the variants of
Cop.
Spider-Man. Yeah,
having, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on.
yeah.
To me, that's too much.
Ooh, that's a good comment, right? By Rodas.
Yes.
Yeah, no,
Look at that.
That
Yep.
would be perfect.
yeah. Who knows? They already have a show coming out next summer called Summer of Symbiotes, so he could be in there.
Yeah.
Matt Smith wouldn't be too bad either.
Mm-hmm.
You're right, Ronus.
Whenever we're talking about MCU, we really should invite Keith, because he's like one of the really few that know and just puts their head together about this MCU stuff. Like, he was wanting to do some sort of MCU show a while back, and he just is very knowledgeable on that type of stuff. So shout out to Ronus. So cool stuff, bud.
That sounds like an open invite, Keith.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, awesome, man.
Yeah, so that's what we got for the news, I guess. Then.
Yep.
Cool. Awesome. Appreciate it.
Excellent.
I don't know. Would you have? I wanted to actually just let people know about if anybody has any questions about you, TBC, if they know where to follow you and all that stuff.
Sure. On Instagram, TBC_breaks. Over on YouTube, just TBC Breaks. You can find me there. See where else. On Whatnot, TBC Breaks. It's pretty much TBC Breaks everywhere. So we're on Facebook too. So we don't do a lot on Facebook. It just pretty much copies over our posts from Instagram. So, but yeah, you guys can check me out over there. If you have questions for me specifically, tbcbreaks@gmail.com. You can send those over to me there. So.
Awesome, man. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Josh appreciates it.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, absolutely.
We both do. Appreciate it.
My pleasure. It was fun.
So, Well, does anybody have any other questions or topics they want to just cover real quick before we depart? I know typically Sin's time is very precious, so
We just got to do them a little earlier, man. Just a little earlier.
a little earlier.
But
Come
no,
on,
that's
man.
okay.
You got an extra hour on us.
Yeah, seriously, what's going on?
It's Saturday. You can sleep in tomorrow.
Oh yeah, I get up actually at 5:30 every Saturday
Oh.
and Sunday.
It's terrible.
Oh
We
wow!
gotta change that.
Yeah, well, I love my golfing, man. I have to get out to the
Yeah.
links and do some
That's
exercise.
true.
There you go. They just
You
opened up
do
a
your
Top Golf
golfing.
just down the road from me, so
Very nice, very nice. So everybody, just like Vintage George just mentioned, next week is going to be a fun show for everybody to watch. We have the Secret Santa going on, where a bunch of us and the community got
Not
together.
next week. Not next week.
Oh, I'm sorry, 2 weeks from now. Yep,
2 weeks from now. Yeah, 2 weeks
So
from now.
2 weeks from now, we'll have that Secret Santa, where we all get together as a community, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So stay tuned for that.
Yeah.
If you guys like the content that you guys saw tonight, please give us a like, give us a follow, mention us down in the comments of what you guys would like to see as far as future shows. But we're signing off.
don't forget, subscribe. All three of us. They all
Yes,
have
that's
channels. Even this guy over here. He has a channel now.
Give our brother a
I don't know if we
subscribe.
can leave yet because we've got 10 people in here now. We got people coming in now.
Oh, okay.
They're all getting out of the bars.
Yeah, right.
What's this, Marvel?
Yeah, for sure.
So
No,
cool, guys.
thank you guys for supporting us. Without you guys, we're really nothing. I know with the Marvel community as a whole, we just appreciate all the content out there. Spidey Hits has had great content out there, and we're never wanting to replace that. We're just wanting more and more Marvel content. So those who seek after Marvel content, those who want to be part of Marvel content, reach out to all of us. We'll have you on the show. TBC is a great guy to join with too. He always likes to do box breaks too, and so yeah, that's what we're trying to do, is just share the love and enjoy Marvel cards, guys. So hopefully everybody has a great evening and a great weekend, and we'll talk to you guys later.
See you
See ya.
guys.
Take care.